Today we're going to talk about the 3 most important reasons why every artist in 2020 should be on social media. I mean, it's like, I know, right? Like, no but it's amazing how many people come through this studio and still aren't doing it. So let's fix that. I'm Edmund Clare, aka Spooky Rockstar. I'm a full-time composer-producer based in the San Francisco Bay Area. Now, when we say everyone should be on social media, I don't mean like normal people posting pictures of your lunch, posting pictures of your pets, posting pictures of you at the gym. No, as an artist, you should be posting on a schedule that is proven to help you get the maximum reach to your potential fans and your current fans. You also have to be posting about your lunch, about the gym, and all that good stuff. Most artists that are huge right now had their start in social media. Just to name a few: The Weeknd, Pentatonix, Dua Lipa, Alicia Cara, Ed Sheeran, Austin Mahone. Even on a less global phenomenon scale, we have people like Claire Means, artist I work with, Mira Goto. I'll talk about her in a little bit. Even if those examples are ones you don't like, the point I'm trying to make is that most artists who are having a good amount of success today are doing it because of their social media game. There's a bunch of artists killing it with social media, even if you've never heard them on the radio. Labels don't even do what they used to back in the 2000s. They don't look at somebody and say, oh, hey, you might be cool. Let's develop you and hope people like you. Now they just look at your social media engagement. They look at your numbers and they go, oh, this person must be cool. Let's promote the hell out of them and take some of their money. It is the most accessible way for you as an artist to get your music out to your potential fans, and hands down the best way to build your fan base. Let's start on the list on the 3 most important reasons why social media dominates any other form of marketing at the moment. Market reach. Now let's pretend for a second that you just don't want to do social media. Let's also pretend that you have just all the time and money in the world and you could play 2 shows every week. And let's also pretend that you had the most amazing street team, you flyered at clubs, you did all sorts of crazy ass promotion. And to someone just starting out, that'll probably get 150, 200 people to your shows. Let's round it down to 100 shows in 1 year. 100 shows, 200 people per show. What is 200 times 100?
200 times 100 is 20,000.
So in this magical land where you have all the time and money in the world to promote yourself without social media, doing it that way would get you about 20,000 people. That's actually pretty good if it were 1995. I said I would talk about Mira Goto. That's an artist I work with, and from what I've been told, she pulls in about 100, 150 people per show. But she also live streams that show. So that 150-person show turns into 20,000 people. So 100 shows, 200 person per show in the fantasy land, no social media, that's 20,000 people a year. Versus 1 show, 20,000 people. I'm sorry, your fantasy land can't even compete with 1 show from someone who's killing it on social media. Come on, guys, that's just a no-brainer. You need to be working social media to build up your following. And the best part is you can actually obtain this because social media is just work. It's no magic, it's just work. Specifically consistency. But that's a whole different video. And if you want to see a video on a basic rundown of what to post and when, let me know in the comments and I definitely will do that for you guys. Let's move on to the next item in the list. Engagement, y'all. There's no better way to do long-term engagement with an audience than on social media. It's no longer good enough to come out from behind a curtain, play your songs, say, "You're welcome for my art," and then disappear back behind the curtain again. People want to be part of your journey. If you're not engaging with your audience will find someone who does engage. There's lots of people out there who will do it. So share it. Share your journey, and your potential and current fans will love you for it. And now to the next on the list. An artist needs a ton of content to compete in today's marketplace. You should be releasing a single like every 3 months. On top of that, you should be building up to that single with covers like almost every week. to keep up with that kind of schedule, unless you have a shit ton of money, you can't do all that in a studio. Most of the artists we work with here use us for their EPs, and then they record their covers on their phones at home. Those covers can be done on most modern phones. They don't have to be high production. A lot of them do live streaming of their covers as well. Social media is by far the easiest way to produce that much content on a regular basis. It's a lot of work, but it's still the easiest, unless you're paying somebody else to post for you, and that's like whatever, $1,000 a month at least. I'm gonna assume that if you're watching this video, you're looking to do it yourself. The best thing about putting all this content on social media is that the content builds and builds and builds, and it becomes bingeable to your new and old fans. So someone can discover you from a show you played, go online, find you, and then find all the social media about your lunch, about your singles, about your covers. They can binge you and become a fan that much quicker. Content is king, and social media is the king of content. I don't know if that's a saying. I don't know if that's lame, but it's whatever. All right, you guys. So I said it would be 3, and that was 3. To us, those are the 3 most important reasons why social media is dominant as a marketing tool for artists. Pick a social media. It doesn't matter which. I know lots of people are like, oh, Facebook's for old people, and oh, YouTube is filled with photographers. I don't understand TikTok. Even if you're like a 20-something on Facebook, there's still millions and millions of people in your demographic range. Just pick the one you like. Set yourself up as an artist on that. Make yourself a content calendar and run with it. If you'd like a walkthrough on setting up an artist-specific social media page, as well as a basic content calendar, let us know in the comments. I'd be happy to do that. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching, those of you who got to the end here. If you got anything out of this, please give us a like, and if you want to see more, give us a subscribe. We post every Friday, and we can't wait to make more for you guys. Until then, go write the next hit song.